Hey, it's Shmuel. I'm a web designer and project manager here at Talmudico, and today I wanted to show you the website redesign we did for the Center for the Visually Impaired. It's a nonprofit organization in Daytona Beach offering a bunch of services for the visually impaired and blind. For example, they help them find jobs, they help them learn to cope with their disability, and things like that. And they also have support groups. So this is what their old website used to look like. And what you'll notice is the content is all in this very narrow space, which is something that a lot of older websites tend to have, and they're also not mobile optimized. So if I make this a smaller screen, you'll see it does not move with the screen whatsoever. So on a mobile device, the website was essentially unusable, and obviously a lot of traffic to the website does come from mobile devices. And also the homepage is very small; it doesn't really show much about it. So one of the main things we tried to do with their website was to also highlight the ways that people can get involved, whether that's volunteering, whether that's donating, and other things of that nature, as well as being able to contact them and get in touch with them with referrals if they know someone who's visually impaired or they themselves are visually impaired. And another thing is that accessibility is very important on a website like this, where a lot of the people that are navigating it do have visual impairments and are using screen readers and things like that. One of the things you'll notice on their old site that they had is this text size, where you can click on it to change the size of the text. So that's something that we also added to the new website, and we also improved some of those settings as well. So let's take a look at what their new website looked like. So the first thing you'll notice is obviously the whole design is much wider, much larger, which is something you see with modern websites. Limited site, unlimited possibilities, and a call to action for people to donate today. And then what we really showcased here on this first page, a little bit about the mission of the CVI, the Center for the Visually Impaired. Then we showcased some of their main programs that they offer. And then here's something that we added that their old site did not have, which is mission moments, which are basically different success stories of some of their previous clients or people who have worked with them. So we have some text about the person, what program they were in, as well as a video. So there's a couple of these over here. And then also we included a blog functionality. And here at the bottom of every page, we had a section that looks like this, where basically we showcased the different ways people can get involved with the CVI. One way is by shopping, and the CVI store, which we actually are in the process of creating for them and it should be launched soon. Make a donation, volunteering, and vision tag. And then some community partners, sign up to the newsletter, and then the footer, which also has a lot of the main navigation features. Of course, the website is very much optimized for mobile devices, so on a smaller screen, everything adjusts very nicely so that the website is very easily browsed from different devices, and obviously the nav menu and things like that. Also, on the viewing options, once again, we have to have this increased text and decreased text functionality. And the other one we added is this one right here, which actually makes it a high contrast so that everything becomes black and white. So this way it's easier to navigate as well. And you'll notice that once I'm scrolling down, this bar at the top is following us, which has the viewing options, some social media icons, and links to the shop and the donate, so we can encourage people to shop and donate. And if we go to a programs page, let's say the Blind Babies program, we also incorporated some text about the program, which is what their old website had, but we also included photos from their programs, and we also included some videos for each of their programs as well, so people can really get an idea of what the program is about. I'll increase the text size a little. And we also included this make a referral form here on the right hand side, and it follows down as I'm scrolling, as you can see, to really encourage people to make a referral if they do know someone that could use their help. The other thing we have is events. For example, they have a Dining in the Dark and what's called the CVI Luncheons, which is an annual event. And what we added here was the functionality for people to purchase tickets online. They can purchase a single ticket and complete payment, or they can purchase a table, or they can be a sponsor, which is a larger donation, or they can actually buy raffle tickets. So we also added the functionality where people could sign up for events as well. So as a result of launching the CVI website, certainly gives their organization a much better impression and an up-to-date impression. It also increased the amount of traffic they were getting from search engines simply because it's a better website and it works properly, which does a lot. And also obviously the fact that it's mobile optimized and works very well on all devices. So that was what the CVI's website redesign looked like. If you have a web design project and are interested in discussing it, definitely go ahead and reach out to us. You can find us at talmudico.com, or feel free to email me directly at shmuel, shmuel, @talmudico.com.